like just tapping it and pushing through and going under, your hand got caught. Which
So-
I think is why it's shut.
So when you tap, especially on the inside, you don't want to tap here and get caught with it. What you're doing is you're hitting here and you're just going under like this. You don't want to get caught here and have to push the arm to go through it. You want to just like that. Kind of like that. And then when this hand hits, yeah, and go slow.
Still a little louder.
One more time and then switch. Okay, now switch it out. And we will get our hands a little red on this one. Yeah. That's why we're only gonna, oh, there we go.
Bear, yeah. It's a bear. That's good.
Step back just a tad bit here. Yeah, there you go. You don't want to be, you want to have a little bit of, yeah. See that? There, it almost dropped it. And you'll find that the longer that people do that to you, the easier it is for you to drop.
Yeah.
Just like that. Right? I'm just loosely holding it, right? I'm holding it enough to where I'm holding it, but I'm not going to be with a dead grip. I'm going to just hold it like this. If you knock it out of my hand, just like that. It doesn't stay in there if you're just holding it like that. It's straight on this side. It's that easy. I'll put a little better grip on it. Not too much, but a little better. Yeah, see? Now notice how Jerry's going to come from. There we go. There it was. All right, let's go on this side. I'll coach you, man. I don't think he said it with a Hispanic accent. He was a skinny white guy. Actually, he wasn't a meth head. Meth wasn't around here when this happened. There wasn't. Yeah, this was just a weirdo. This was a while ago. I'll cut you, man. Just like that. There you go. All right. Now, yeah, he was just great. Well, he said a gang name. I don't remember what it was, but he said gang name Rules Kokomo. I said they can have it. That's all I said. I said they can have it. And he got pissed off, came out and no, we're gonna cut you, man. And that's when he got kotekiyash. And other things happened to him afterwards. I took the knife away from him, threw it in the woods. He got pissed off and came at me with a rock. And that's when he went to the ground and went unconscious. But other than that, that's when I thought I killed him. I'll be honest. I thought I killed him at that point. All right. So when you do it this time, give me a little bit of knuckle. I'm going to hang on to it a little bit tighter. So give me a knuckle. There you go. A little bit more. There it was. Yes. All right. Now on this side. Hang on to it a little bit. There. One more time. There. Yeah. All right. Let's have Steve hit me a couple times. All right. This time give me a knuckle. I'm going to hang on to it a little bit.
Knuckles?
Yeah, knuckles. There we go. There it was.
Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, this is painful shit, man. There it is.
Just hit your back of the hand.
Yeah, this is less than 50%. There it was. Imagine doing this to somebody that you were intended on hurting them.
Yeah.
And you whack them. All right, so we have that. All right, now we're going to get away from the pain from it. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to underhook or overhook it here, and I'm going to go into the inside. Now, yes, that's going to leave me having to worry about this shot here, right? But I'm going to mix Aikido with this knife stuff, and we're going to go to the inside. All right, let's make an assumption that we get the stop where he doesn't punch or whatever, so I'm here, right? So from here, I can hit whatever I like. I like PG from the inside, and I like Shomenate from the inside, all right? Two of my favorites. All we're gonna do is overhook it and pat it away a little bit. I wanna maintain control, I don't want that, because he'll just come back and slice, you know, and I gotta deal with it. So I wanna control just over like this here. I can come in and Shomenate, and then Hiji, or I can just Hiji his ass. I like the Shomenate with the Hiji, so he points it at me and I just wham, smack, wham, just like that, okay? So practice that. Boom, boom, that's a good position there, yes. Good, and then you can go straight down, straight down into the Hiji. Straight down into the Hiji.
It's probably better if we use it straight down.
Boom, and then just go straight down the arm into Hiji. Yes. Yes. Now, if you wanted, so I got him here, boom, I'm like this, all right? Now, when I do it, I tend to snake it. I tend to have more of a snaky motion where I like to come in like this here.
Yeah.
Because I have other minds for it later. Boom, there's a nice little attack here with the elbow. That is nothing more than a Shomenate on roids. Ba-bam, right there, right? And then I have the Hiji, or I've got a lock here where I can lock it up.
Yeah.
Depending on how the knife is. If the knife is not double-sided, which generally they're not going to be, you can reach in and grab it and peel it away and do whatever you want from there. We're not going to get too much into that right now. I just want this here, and I like the Shomen. And well, there's Nikyo, good little Nikyo here, and I lock it up here. I can bring him in here and drag him. I can bring him up here and drag him. I like this just because I can lock him up here like this, and then I can fall to the ground and he doesn't get to cut me, right? I could do it this way too and lock him up and hug it. So go ahead and cut me. It's gonna be hard for him to cut me there, right?
Yeah.
All right, cut me here. Yeah, so it's kind of hard for him to cut me. Not to mention the fact that he just got uppercutted, and then that comes down here like that. Boom, and I just hang on to him here, and again, I can draw him down, lock him, throw my leg over, do one of the locks we have on the ground, and do all that. But he points it at me, I'm gonna roll it. I like the snake, smack, and then we'll stop right here, okay? If you don't want to snake it, you don't have to. You can bring it in here like this and do this here. Much more Aiki-like if you want. Then you can slide down into the Hiji if you want. Or you can do a little more Aiki-jitsu.
So with the snake, okay.
Boom, boom, there. And then stepping in, there you go. And lock that hand as you do that. Yes. And then you can, yeah. If I'm that close, so if I'm that close, I gotta watch this.
Yeah.
A good disarm is here,
Yeah.
but I don't like disarming, I'm sorry, I don't like disarming when I'm this close,
Yeah.
like this, because there's control issues. If I'm gonna disarm it, I'm gonna lock him up, just
Yeah.
like this. There we go. Now I got a hold of, there, now I got a hold of his hand. I don't have to disarm him when I got this here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I can just go, boom, boom. Or if I wanna get fancy, you know, can pull some fancy, goofy shit on him. I really wouldn't do that. I did, boom, boom, make sure that locks. There you go.
Teaching Jake and stuff. He was giggling and laughing. And it was so hilarious because he was like this and he's like, now, just fall on your dad's arm.
Yeah, just fall on him, just fall on him. Yep, just fall on him.
Jack's on one.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, yeah.
Here, you already got that.
And then,
Right
so
there.
from here, I just throw this arm over this way.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
You got
More
that.
control. And then from here,
Just grab that.
even if you don't grab the knife, let's say it's a double blade or you're afraid of getting cut, grab his hand.
Yeah.
There.
From there, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did do that, because we were
Yeah.
like, all right, now,
Yeah. So
now you gotta
now,
hold your knife, and
yeah,
now it's
he's
your
not,
body.
yeah, you're in control. That's all that we need is control.
Yeah.
So when he sticks it in my face and
I think
I grab it here like this, I grab this. Now, if this is capable, we do that with the stick, it can happen with the knife. At worst, let's say that, yeah, at worst, let's say that I actually have it resting where the blade actually is. You know, at worst, I'm gonna get a little cut right here. It's on the outside of my body, I don't give a shit. As a matter of fact, I probably won't even realize it until after he's in the hospital.
Adrenaline.
Yeah, so I go here, boom, boom, I shoot that in, and I just disarm right there, all right? Now, is it taking a chance you're gonna get cut? Yes, yes. Would this be much better? Absolutely, all right? Now, another thing that I like is the yonkyo, okay? My hands are up here.
We were doing that.
Okay?
A couple ones this year.
Yes. So if I don't do the Kote Gyash, he sticks that in my face and threatens me. Kote Gyash may be first on my list, I'll be honest. If not, I'm here, okay? And then I come in. Oh, this, sorry, you're all right. Correct. Bring it in here, boom. I keep to the Sankyo. I don't want to release the Sankyo. This is Sankyo, even though I don't have his fingers. I've got the wrist, right? I can jab himself into the gut. I can use it to disarm that. If I pull it back too far, I'm gonna break his wrist, so be careful. I'll go ahead. Boom. All right, so hit yawn. Go in, turn, boom, that's good there. Now, you can bring it into my body, and then you can, or
If I
bring
had
it,
it stuck like that.
yeah, boom,
Here.
and yeah, there, and then just pull it out. There you go, boom. Now, again, when they get fingerprints